Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. The funeral will take place at 11 AM on Monday 19th September, after which the Queen's coffin will be taken to Windsor for a committal. Details of who will attend as well as the order of service are expected next week. The funeral of Queen Elizabeth II will take place at 11 AM on Monday 19th September at Westminster Abbey. It has been announced. Details of the service and events in the coming days have been released by Buckingham Palace and the Earl Marshal of Duke of Norfolk, who is responsible for the arrangements. It was announced earlier that the day of the funeral will be a bank holiday. Members of the public will be able to pay their respects as the Queen's coffin is taken to St Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh on Monday 12 September and the Palace of Westminster in London on Wednesday 14 September. The Queen's coffin, which is currently in the ballroom at Balmoral, will be carried by 6 gamekeepers from the Balmoral estate tomorrow, Sunday 11 September at 10 AM. It will be driven by hearse to the Palace of Holyrood House, a journey expected to last 6 hours. The coffin will reach Balata at around 10:12 AM, make its way through Aboyne, Banwochi, Peterculter, arrive in Aberdeen at around 11:20 AM, moving through the city suburbs, move through Porthleven, Stonehaven before heading inland, head through the Angus countryside and past Brechin, arrive in Dundee at around 2:15 PM, where it will go around the city on the King's Way, head towards Perth, across the Frankton Bridge and down the M90, go over the Queen's Ferry crossing towards Edinburgh, enter Edinburgh from the west, skirted by Edinburgh Castle, down the full length of the Royal Mile to the Palace of Holyrood House by about 4 PM. The coffin will rest in the throne room to allow staff at the palace to pay their respects. Watch Sky News live from 10 AM tomorrow as the courgette takes the Queen's coffin from Balmoral to Edinburgh. On Monday 12 September, the King and Queen Consort will travel to Edinburgh to join the procession from Holyrood House to the St Giles Cathedral. The procession will leave at 2:35 PM, with the King and some members of the royal family following on foot. At 2:55 PM, the coffin will be carried into the cathedral with the Crown of Scotland on top. The coffin will rest in the cathedral and members of the public can pay their respects. That evening at 7:20 PM, the King and other members of the royal family will mount a vigil. Thanks for listening. For more celebrity news, please like, comment and subscribe.